Ayan sat on the quiet rooftop and watched the sky change from dark to soft orange. He liked this moment. He felt calm when the day started slow. He held his notebook and looked at a long list of things he had planned to do yesterday. Most of them were still unfinished. He felt a small weight in his chest. He knew this feeling well. Time kept moving, but his progress stayed the same. He looked at his phone again and felt a short wave of worry. He had dreams. He wanted to study better. He wanted to build a stable life. He wanted to support his family. Yet many days slipped away without real effort. Ayan closed his eyes for a moment. The rooftop felt peaceful. The breeze touched his face. He heard a bird calling somewhere far. He asked himself a question he often avoided. Why do I waste so many hours? He remembered the days he said he would start fresh. He remembered the nights he promised himself he would change. He felt tired of repeating this cycle. He wanted to understand the real value of his time. He wanted clarity. He wanted direction. Ayan returned to his room and placed his books on the table. Sunlight fell across the pages. He watched the shadows move, slow but steady. He listened to the ticking of the wall clock. Every tick felt like a reminder. Every minute held a chance to grow or a chance to lose. He stared at the clock for a long moment. He knew how much time he had wasted in small distractions. Long scrolling, mindless videos, short tasks he ignored until they became big problems. He asked himself why the same pattern controlled his days. He wondered why he waited for some perfect moment to begin his work. That moment never came. Life never paused. Time never slowed. Ayan felt the truth settle inside him. Success did not come from talent alone. It came from using time the right way. It came from attention. It came from discipline. He felt a quiet push inside him, a small spark he had not felt in many months. He realized that every successful person he admired learned to respect their time. They treated it like a gift. They did not wait for motivation. They built habits. They built patience. Ayan placed his hand over the open book and made a silent promise to himself. He would start now. He would give value to each hour. Ayan stepped outside and walked along the street. People moved fast. Some carried bags. Some hurried to work. Some looked tired. Some looked focused. He noticed something important. Everyone had the same number of hours. Everyone faced the same pressure. Yet some people stayed ahead, and some kept falling behind. He watched a young man running to catch a bus. He watched an old shopkeeper neatly arranging items with steady hands. He watched a student reading while walking. Time shaped every life around him. Ayan felt the importance of these moments. Time was not a simple number. It was movement. It was opportunity. It was the space where his choices lived. He understood that time would keep moving whether he used it or ignored it. He felt a quiet shift inside him. He wanted to move along with it, not against it. He walked slower and paid attention to the sounds around him. Honking cars. Distant voices. A child laughing. The world looked busy, but balanced. Everyone used their time in different ways, and that choice shaped their future. Ayan felt ready to choose better. He felt ready to hold his time with care instead of letting it slip through empty habits. Asterisk. Ayan entered the library and took a seat near a warm yellow lamp. The room felt calm. The silence helped him breathe better. He opened his notebook and wrote a short list. Not a long list like before. Just 3 important tasks for the day. His chest felt lighter. He started reading slowly. He understood the words clearly. He wrote clean notes. He felt present in each moment. No phone. No noise. No rush. He felt a strong sense of control. This control surprised him. He realized that progress came from simple steps. Not big promises. Not loud plans. Only steady effort. He looked at his watch. 1 hour passed. For the first time in months, he felt proud of how he used that hour. He felt strong. He felt stable. He understood the secret that many people ignore. The value of time grows when you use it with focus. Ayan felt hope rising inside him. Real hope. Not the short excitement that fades after a day. This hope came from action. He closed his notebook for a moment and smiled. He felt a new direction forming in his life. He felt ready for more. Ayan climbed the hill near his home and watched the sunset spread across the sky. The colors looked warm and gentle. He held his notebook and felt the wind move through the pages. He stood tall. His heart felt clear. He looked back at the last few days and saw a change inside him. He no longer avoided his work. He no longer ignored his time. He used each hour with purpose. He felt stable. He felt awake. He realized that success did not arrive in sudden moments. It grew slowly through small choices. Every day offered him a chance to shape his future. He respected that chance now. He understood that time was not an enemy. It was a partner. It moved forward, and he could move with it. His dreams no longer felt far. They felt reachable through steady steps. Ayan took a deep breath. The sky grew darker. City lights started to appear below. He felt grateful for this lesson. He felt ready for the next chapter of his life. He walked down the hill with quiet confidence. He knew he would protect his time. He knew he would use it with care. He knew this choice would guide him toward a better future.